The only way to dispel darkness is by introducing light. So I'm stopping by today to help introduce some light into your morning and to encourage you to do the same for someone else. Don't just take today, but give some out. Let's introduce light to all of the darkness around. Let's cast out the shadows by introducing light. Hey, let's start a movement. No more shadows. Today we're looking at Acts chapter 17, starting at verse 27. It says that they should seek the Lord, if haply they might feel after him and find him, though he be not far from every one of us. For in him we live and move and have our being, as certain also of your own poets have said, for we are also his offspring. This is a portion where Paul is teaching to a bunch of non-believers, and he's talking to them about Jesus Christ. He's talking to them about the source of their life and the God that brings them their salvation. Now, we hear this passage often by itself. In him we live, we move, and have our being. But this is not unique to Paul. This is actually Paul quoting one of their own philosophers. He's taking what they know and what they're familiar with, and he's bringing it to them to bring about this point. God is not very far off. God is not some aloof being that has nothing to do with you, but it's in him that you live. It's in him that you are able to move. It's in him that you have your entire existence. If it were not for God, none of that would be available, and you would not have access to any of it. God is the one that breathes life into us. God is the one that allows us to go about our day. It is through God that we have that. Why do I share this with you this morning? It's very simple. It's because of this. God is not as far off as you might think he is. How many times have you asked the question, where was God when? And you fill in the blank. Well, here's the reality. God is not Waldo. It's hard to find. He's right there. The issue is not whether not God is present, but whether or not we choose to reach out to him and access him. Let me turn the light on for you this morning. Here it is. God is right there with you throughout your day. You're going to have some great moments, and it is important, it is imperative that in those great moments that you celebrate the goodness of God. You're going to have some rough moments, and in those rough moments, it's imperative, it's important that you draw strength from the God who is your salvation, the one that is the firm foundation that you stand on. God is there. God is present. It's in him. It is through him that you are able to live the life that you live. He has given you all that you have. All the blessings that are in your life are a result of God allowing them and bringing and giving them to you. It's in him that you move. It's because of him that you have the very strength that you have, the ability, the faculty of mind to even take this in right now. It's in him that you have your being. Our existence is not there without God. It was his plan. It was his intention. It was his desire. It was his working and his effort that brought us into existence. God is not some far off God that has no desire to be involved with our lives, but he has and will continue to be involved with us. He has been with us from the beginning, and he will be with us even until the very end. Today, while you are going through your day, take some time to separate yourself from what is going on and acknowledge that God is right there. If it's high, then celebrate him with praise. If it's low, you can still praise him because he is there with you, and he will help you grow through whatever you are going through today. Hey, take some time, share, comment, post, repost, make your own post. It is Tuesday. Share your testimony out there. Let somebody know about the goodness of God, how faithful and how present he is in your life. Hey, God bless you. Love you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.